with breaking updates now coming in. Amid General Naravane's book row, sources have told Times Now that the Delhi police has added sections related to criminal conspiracy and IT Act in the FIR filed in connection with the alleged leak of the former army chief's unpublished book. Sources say sections pertaining to criminal conspiracy along with relevant provisions of the BNS have been invoked because the investigation is going to focus on the alleged leak of an extract from the book, even though the government had put the publication on hold pending clearance. The Delhi Police Special Cell has said that the magazine's online platform had published an extract from the book. To get us more details on this, joining us on the broadcast is my colleague Priyank Tripathi. So, Priyank, Rahul Gandhi had also waived a copy of the book. What kind of legal trouble is expected? What are the details of the FIR?
See, Pratibha, Rahul Gandhi will certainly have to explain it to the Delhi police later in the stage that how he got this particular copy which he had shown outside the parliament itself, because whatever happened inside the parliament cannot be taken up during the investigation of the Delhi police unless and until the speaker gives a complaint. As far as this particular FIR is concerned, Pratibha, the Delhi police has filed this FIR on the basis of the available content which was there on the social media, which led to an investigation by the IFSO unit of Delhi police, including the counterintelligence of Delhi police, which is probing the matter. In the first stage, they have issued notice to Penguin publication to provide a few details, which is related to how this publication got leaked and who were the individuals who have been the custodian of this particular copy, since it's sensitive for any organization for publication house to keep it secret before it can be actually published, knowing the legal implications which were already there. What we have got to know that the sections of the that there has to be a clear-cut mandate which need to be given by the intelligence agencies for adding this section, for which we have been awaiting the confirmation from the senior official. But these are the two sections which are basically related to a conspiracy, the larger conspiracy behind this particular document being leaked, and as well as since it was circulated on social media platform. That's why, Pratibha, the sections of IT Act has been added. So in the first stage, Penguin has been issued notice where they will have to clarify their stand. And obviously, in the due course of investigation, Rahul Gandhi will have to give his explanation to the law enforcing agency, which has started the investigation, that how he got hold of this particular document.
Well, Priyank, you must explain to us. And it's interesting that you say that we do not have a confirmation of whether or not OSA is also one of the things which has been added to this FIR. However, under the IT Act, so far these charges have been framed. But who are these charges framed against? Any clarity on the way forward as to what's likely to be prosecutable in this case?
Meghna, this is a case related to IT Act. So any individual, the face is not there, obviously, because this is a document which was circulated on social. The face is not there, obviously, because this is a document which was circulated on social media platform, and for which a layering process could have been there. How the layering process will lead to that particular individual is yet to be known. That's why the FIR has been filed against unknown individual. If you go by the statement, Meghna, which has been given by the Delhi police, they had very clearly mentioned that this particular FIR has been filed on the basis of the available content which was there circulated on the social media platform. So it is quite clear that the Delhi police is also aware about the fact that since it's a matter related to the internet-based investigation, the special unit intelligence fraud section of the Delhi police, which is IFSO, which is a cyber unit wing of the counter intelligence unit of the Delhi police, has been given responsibility to follow the layering process, how the document got leaked. But it is a fact, Meghna, that there was a legal implication which was already there, which was not followed. Rahul Gandhi, how he got the document, certainly in the due course of time, he will come out and give his side of the story before the investigators. So far, the initial stage has started since the FIR has been filed on 3rd, that the sections of IT Act, which is of Internet Transaction Act, and the sections of criminal conspiracy has been added in the FIR. There are a few other sections also, like common intention and other thing. That is so far irrelevant. These are the basic sections on which the investigation has started.
Right. So the investigation has started. More details, of course, are going to be coming in as the progresses. In fact, Priyank, do stay on with us. In fact, the politics, of course, has been peaking over this entire issue after the former army chief Naravane went on record. You had Union Minister Kiran Rijiju slamming the leader of opposition in Lok Sabha, Rahul Gandhi, saying that the truth is now before the people of India. In fact, the Union Minister has accused Rahul Gandhi of politicizing a sensitive issue amidst the ongoing book controversy.
Now, the entire matter is before the people of the country. How a member in the parliament is trying to use a very sensitive matter through unfair means, a sensitive matter related to security, to be used as an instrument to drive a political mileage.
Well, of course, it'll be interesting to see where this probe really goes on. But with that, let's get you more news which is coming in. It is, of course, a big setback for Rahul Gandhi in form of this book, Stunt, which is now boomeranging. In fact, Delhi Police Special Cell has also registered an FIR and has initiated a probe into the leak. The reason behind this is that the book in question has not yet received clearance for publication. Well, the investigation could now reach Rahul Gandhi because he is one publicly displaying the book. Then the publisher holding exclusive rights, Penguin Random House India, has issued a very clear statement and now going to be joining the probe as well. The book, however, has not been printed. No physical or digital copy has been released. Let me go across to Mohit. Mohit, very interesting to see what happens from here onwards. What is the statement we expect from Rahul Gandhi and his coterie, Congress Party, of course, as to where he managed to get the book?
Well, in fact, Meghna, you see, Rahul Gandhi has clearly stated on this particular controversy while he spoke last time on this. He stated that either Penguin or General Naravane is lying, according to the statement that have come from Penguin. And he said that he believes that General Naravane is not lying. So clearly, after the statement that has come in from Penguin, which clearly says that pre-order does not mean that the book has been published. We see that General Naravane also quoted that particular statement. And now what we see is that BJP is coming out and attacking Rahul Gandhi, that General Naravane clearly demolishes the lies of Rahul Gandhi, and perhaps that is why he should come out and apologize. But the Congress Party feels otherwise. I spoke to various Congress leaders, Meghna. They say that what Penguin has said or what General Naravane has quoted does not say that Rahul Gandhi was lying. They do not speak about, or they do not deny the fact that Rahul Gandhi was making. And so clearly Congress sees this as a win. They say whatever General Naravane and Penguin has said, that doesn't mean that the facts that Rahul Gandhi was weighing, that were all lie. On that, nothing has been said, and hence they have stated that in a way what Rahul Gandhi has said is being confirmed by General Naravane. So what we
Well, there seems to be a bit of a problem with your network, Mohit. We'll just reconnect with you. But meanwhile, here's the interesting twist to this entire book saga. Well, it looks like Congress's MP, Jyotimani, well, she has countered Rahul Gandhi. In fact, when she was asked about Penguin's statement, Jyotimani has said what Penguin is saying is the truth, that they tried pre-order, but the book was not published. Why was it not published? And the content of the book is very crucial. In fact, listen in for yourself.
Whatever Penguin has saying is truth. The book is not, they tried to do a pre-order, the impression that book will be published. Book is not published. That's what they said. That's what they have said it. Why the book is not published? 35 books went to Defense Ministry for the approval. But 34 books got the clearance, but only Mr. Naravane's books not getting any clearance. And there is also content of the book. What is the content of the book says? Again, there is a crucial time when China tanks are moving towards Indian territory, when our army wanted to attack the China incursion. But General Naravane has spoken to the defense ministers and he been asked to wait. Then he was making frantic call to defense minister, external affairs minister, Ajit Jovalji, and he expected Prime Minister to respond quickly.